So in last video we give test on complex number. So today we see solution of these 5 questions. So see solution of first question. You have to check question of question and its answer. Now see the first question. Simplify this. So see the answer of this first question. So we write this minus 16 as minus 1 into 16. This minus 25 as minus 1 into 25. This minus 36 as minus 1 into 36. And this square root of 625. This is positive number. So we keep as it is. Now replace this minus 1 by I square. This minus 1 by I square and this minus 1 by I square. So taking square root of first 3 terms, so we write square root of I square as I, square root of 16 is 4, square root of I square is I, square root of 25 is 5, and square root of 36 is 6, and square root of I square is I. And here square root of 625, that is 25. So first we calculate all the terms. So I into 4 we write 4i, 3 into 5 we write 15i, this I into 6 we write 6i. So the total addition of this complex number, the imaginary part is 25. So we write here 4i plus 15i plus 6i, which is 25i. So we have to write this in the form of a plus bi. So we write minus 25 at first position and 25i at second position. So the required answer is minus 25i plus 25i. So if this question asks for find the value of a and b, so you can compare with a plus bi, then you will get value of a and b. Now see question number second. Simplify and show that it is a real number. So we have to apply here formula a minus b bracket cube. So we write here in answer given equation first, then we write the formula which we have to apply here. We have to apply a minus b bracket cube. So we write this formula as a cube plus thrice ab square minus thrice a square b minus b cube. So here in place of a value is root 3i, in place of b value is 1. So apply this formula for simplifying this. So we first write in the form of a cube plus thrice ab square minus thrice a square b minus b cube. So in place of a replace root 3i, in place of b we replace 1. So we replace a cube as root 3i cube, a as root 3i, and this b square as 1 square minus 3 into a square is root 3i, then b is 1 and b cube, so we write 1 cube. We just replace the value of a and b. Now we have to calculate root 3i its cube, that means cube of root 3 and cube of I. So we separate the cube. Here we replace the value 1 square as 1, and we take here square of each term, that is root 3 square, then I square, and 1 cube is 1. So we write here this root cube as root 3 into root 3 into root 3 because power is 3. Now we write this first root 3 into root 3 as root 3 square, and we know that square and square root get cancelled, so we write this as 3 root 3. So we write root 3 cube as 3 root 3. So we write in place of cube root square root of 3 its cube as 3 root 3. So we write this as 3 root 3. I cube is minus I. Then again here if we multiply by 1 we get same value, that is 3 root 3i. Here again square and square root get cancelled, so we write here square of root 3 as 3, I square we replace by minus 1, then here minus 1 as it is. Now see the like terms. If we multiply by minus I, then this first term get minus 3 root 3i. Second term as it is. When we multiply by minus sign, we multiply by minus sign in next step. So we get in next step here, in place of minus minus we write here plus. So see the next step. So keep first term as it is, second term as it is. We write here minus minus plus 3 into 3 is 9 minus 1. So this first term get cancelled with this second term because both are like terms with opposite signs. So this first term get cancelled. So 9 minus 1 we get 8, which is a real number. So which we have to show this cube is a real number. Now seek solution of question number 3. Find the value of 3 plus 2 by I raised to the power 10 minus I raised to the power 19, 1 plus I raised to the power 15. This question asks for 3 marks. So first we write the given terms, then we reduce the power of each term. So in first bracket we write 3 plus 2 by I as 2 into 1 by I. Then I raised to the power 10 as I raised to the power 8 into I raised to the power 2. Then I raised to the power 19 as I raised to the power 16 into I raised to the power 3. When we add power and here base is same, we get 16 plus 9 as 19, here 8 plus 2 as 10, and this power I raised to the power 15 we split up into I raised to the power 12 into I raised to the power 3. Why we write I raised to the power 8? This 8 is multiple of 4, and this 8 can be written as I raised to the power 4 raised to the power 2. Here also I raised to the power 16. So 16 is multiple of 4. So we write 16 as 4 into 4. And this 12 can be written as 4 into 3. So we write 1 by I as minus I raised to the power 8, which is 1, I square as minus 1, I raised to the power 16, its value is 1, I raised to the power 3, which is minus I. Here I raised to the power 12, which is 1, and I cube is minus I. Now simplify the terms. So in first bracket plus minus minus, so we get in first bracket 3 minus 2i. In second bracket 1 into minus 1 is minus 1, minus 1 into minus I minus minus plus I, and from third bracket 1 plus, here 1 into minus I, so we write here plus minus minus I. So in third bracket we get 1 minus I. Now we have to multiply any two bracket first. So we multiply second and third bracket first. So we write minus 1 into 1 minus I, then plus I into 1 minus I. Then multiply by minus 1 to each term. So we get minus 1 into 1 is minus 1, minus minus plus, so 1 into I is I. Then multiply by I, so we get I into 1 is I, plus minus minus I into I is I square. So replace the value of I square we replace by minus 1. So we get here in place of I square minus 1. Then we add this minus minus get plus 1. So we write this plus 1 minus 1 get cancel. I plus I twice I. So multiply by twice I to each term. So we multiply by 2i to 3. So we get here 2i into 3 6i, plus minus minus 2 into 2 4i into I square. So replace the value of I square as minus 1 here, then minus minus plus. So we write here 4 plus 6i, 6i plus 4 we write 4 plus 6i. So in this way we can find, if question asks for find the value of a and b after comparing with a plus bi. Now see question number 4. We have to find I raised to the power 39. So in previous lecture we see quotient remainder form for reducing the power in the form of I raised to the power 1, I raised to the power 2, I raised to the power 3, I raised to the power 4. Because we know that I raised to the power 1 is I raised to the power 2 is minus 1, I raised to the power 3 is minus I, and I raised to the power 4 is 1. So we have to try to reduce power in terms of multiple of 4. So see the first question, sub question. I raised to the power 39. So we know that 9 4 are 36, 36 plus 3 we get 39. So we first write this in quotient remainder form, that means remainder is 3. So see here, 9 is multiple of 4, so we write this as a raised to the power m raised to the power n, and I raised to the power 4 is 1, 1 raised to the power any number is 1, so we get I cube is minus I, so we write this first as I raised to the power 4 raised to the power 9. We use the formula a raised to the power m bracket raised to the power n can be written as a raised to the power m into n, which we already discussed in previous examples. So we replace I raised to the power 4 by 1, power as it is, I cube as minus I. We know that 1 raised to the power any number equals to 1, so we write this as I raised to the power 9 as 1 and minus I as it is. Now multiply by minus I to 1, we get minus I. So I raised to the power 39 is minus I. Now see second sub question. I raised to the power 444. So this 444, that is multiple of 4, and we get a remainder 0. So we write this as I raised to the power 4 into 111. So here we write I raised to the power 4 raised to the power 111. So we write I raised to the power 4 as 1 raised to the power 111. So from this we get value 1, because any number, any power of 1 is 1, so we get value as 1. So I raised to the power 444 equals to 1. Now see third sub question. I raised to the power 97. So when we divide by 4 to 97, so we get remainder 1. 24 4s are 96. So we write this as I raised to the power 4 into 24 into remainder is 1, I raised to the power 1. So again write in the form of a raised to the power m raised to the power n. So we write here I raised to the power 4 raised to the power 24, I raised to the power 1 is I. So replace the value of I raised to the power 4 as 1 raised to the power 24 and I as it is. So we get 1 into I, that is I. So in this way we solve sub question 3. Now see sub question 4. I raised to the power 120. We can divide this 120 by 4. We get 4 into 30 equals to 120. 30 4s are 120. So we write 120 as 4 into 30. So again write the form a raised to the power m raised to the power n. I raised to the power 4 we replace by 1. So we get I raised to the power 1 raised to the power 30 as 1. Fifth sub question. I raised to the power 407. So we divide by 4. We get 4 into 101 and a remainder is 3. So we write this 407 as 404 plus 3, and this split up as 4 into 101. So we write this as I raised to the power 4 raised to the power 101 and I cube we replace by minus I. Now again replace the I raised to the power 4 by 1, and this 1 raised to the power any number is 1. So we get here 1 into minus I, which is minus I. Then sixth sub question. 1 upon I raised to the power 62. So we reduce this 62 in the form of, we know that 15 4s are 60, remainder is 2, so we write this 62 as I raised to the power 4 into 15 into I raised to the power 2. So again we write this I raised to the power 4 as 1 raised to the power 15. So we write 1 raised to the power 15 as 1. So 1 into minus 1 we get minus 1. 1 upon minus 1 which is equals to minus 1. Now see 7 example. I raised to the power minus 888. So we reduce this negative power to positive. So take that in denominator 1 upon I raised to the power 888. So we can divide 888 by 4. So we write directly here I raised to the power 4 raised to the power 222. Now I raised to the power 4 replace by 1. 1 raised to the power 222 we get 1. So 1 upon 1 we get here 1. Now see the last sub question. I raised to the power 38, I raised to the power 44, I raised to the power 54, I raised to the power 40. So we reduce each term power greater than 4 or equals to 4. Now see here, this 38 can be written as 9 4s are 36, 36 plus 2, 38. So we write here remainder is 0. So sorry, remainder is 2. So we write I raised to the power 2 and this is multiple of 4. So I raised to the power 4 into 9. Here 44, if we divide by 4 remainder is 0. So we write here 4 11s are 44. Then this 54 when we divide by 4 13 4s are 52 means remainder is 2. So we write in the remainder 2. I raised to the power 40, 4 10s are 40, remainder is 0. So we not write the term of I in last. So see here I raised to the power 4 raised to the power 9. So we write this as I raised to the power 4 its power 9. I square is minus 1. I raised to the power 4 or raised to the power 11. I raised to the power 4 or raised to the power 13. I square is minus 1 and this I raised to the power 4 its power 10. Again I raised to the power 4 we replace by 1 in each term, and then I raised to the power 9 is 1. 1 raised to the power 9 is 1. 1 raised to the power 11 is 1. 1 raised to the power, here print mistake, 1 raised to the power 13 is 1. So we get here minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1. So minus 1 plus 1 cancel, minus 1 plus 1 cancel, we get the value 0. So in this way we solve question number 4 by using quotient remainder form. Now see the last question. Express the following in the form of a plus ib, where ab belongs to R, I equals to square root of minus 1. State the values of a and b. So see the form I raised to the power 5 into 4 plus 3i upon 1 minus I. So first we reduce the power 5 as I raised to the power 4 into I. We know that I raised to the power 4 is 1 into I, which we write I. So we write here in solution I raised to the power 5 into 4 plus 3i upon 1 minus I, which is given form. So we replace this I raised to the power 5 by I. So we multiply by, instead of I raised to the power 5 by I, we get I into 4 is 4i, I into 3i, that is 3i square, denominator as it is. Now replace this I square by minus 1. So we get 4i minus 3 upon 1 minus I. So we write I into 4 minus 3 upon 1 minus I. Now we have to take conjugate of denominator. So we write conjugate of 1 minus I as 1 plus I. So multiply and divide by 1 plus I. Then multiply numerator with numerator terms, denominator terms with denominator terms. So we multiply I into 4 with 1. So we get 4i. Then I into 4 into I, we get 4I square, then multiply by minus 3, we get minus 3 into 1, minus 3, plus minus minus 3 into I, 3I. In denominator we use the form a minus b, a plus b, that is a square minus b square, so we write 1 square minus I square. Replace the value of I square by minus 1, so we write here is one print mistake, here require 4I plus 4 into minus 1 minus 3, so we write here 4I, sorry, here we write this minus 3I, 4I minus 3I, we get I, so we write here I, then I square we replace by minus 1, so 4 into minus 1 we get minus 4 minus 3, that is minus 7, 1, here again print mistake, I square is minus 1, so we write here minus minus plus 1, so we write 2. So after separating the base we get I by 2 minus 7 by 2, so we write minus 7 by 2 at first position, I by 2 at second position for comparing with a plus bi. So we get a plus ib. After comparing, value of a is minus 7 by 2, value of b is 1 by 2. So we write here this I raised to the power 5 as I raised to the power 4 into I. Then I raised to the power 4 is 1. So we write here I raised to the power 4 as 1 into I. So we multiply by I and write here. So in this way we solve question number 5th. And if you have any difficulty, you watch next video. In that video we take similar examples to clear your concept about how to divide complex number, how to multiply, and how to reduce the power of iota which is greater than 4.